Welcome back to FNJ Talks Extra Ball. So you see here, guys, the French national team is gonna be dangerous at the World Cup, man. Absolutely dangerous. You see the squad that they have. Have a look at this. So you've got Mbappe, wow. Iketike, wow. Olise, wow. Cherokee, wow. Kamavinga, wow. Zaya Emery, wow. Lucas Hernandez, I guess you can say wow. I haven't seen that guy in a long time, by the way. I don't watch AC Milan. With Upamecano, that's for me, is not an elite player. Saliba is an elite player. Jules Koundé, elite player. Who's that? Calavera. Oh, that's the PSG goalkeeper. Is that guy better than Mike Magnan? Okay. The second team. Have a look at the second team. You have Coleman, Dembele, which, in my opinion, Dembele should play over Elise, but okay. You have Doué, Desire Doué. You have Kante, Angolo Kante. You have Barcola. You have Kune. I've never seen that guy before, heard of him. You have Lenny Yoro, good player. Kanate. You have Gustavo, never heard of him. Teo Hernandez. Do Teo Hernandez and Lucas Hernandez play in the exact same position? No way. Do they? And then, of course, you have Mike Magnan. Now, France are going to be a real problem at the World Cup. I would have made France favorite for the World Cup if they had hired Zidane last year, or 2 years ago, or even 4 years ago, the last World Cup. But for some reason, they keep keeping this Didier Deschamps guy. And I'm not saying this Didier Deschamps is a bad coach, but why does he have to stay for this long? It didn't work at the Euros. And at the World Cup, did it work at the World Cup? It worked at the World Cup because of Mbappe's brilliance, to be honest. Take away Mbappe from that match, France would have got pumped in that final. Absolutely pumped. Because they did nothing in that final. The defending was terrible. The tactics were off. If not for Mbappe carrying his team. And which I don't understand. What happened to France in 2022? They just dashed Argentina the World Cup. The defending was terrible. But we did have that rumor that was circulating that the players all had like stomach bug or flu or something like that before the game, and none of them were fully fit. So that might be the because that's weird, man. It's proper weird, man. That game I expected it to be so. It was not competitive. Trust me. Argentina dominated that game. Proper dominated that game. France did have Mbappe. It was Mbappe. That game was Mbappe versus Argentina. It was not France versus Argentina. Colomwani as well, dude. How do you miss that chance, man? The last minute. But for me, it's not even the Colomwani chance. It's the defending. Why were they defending so terribly, man? How can you defend that bad in the World Cup final? Varane, I don't rate this Varane guy. People hype up this Varane guy. Varane this, Varane that. For me, Konate is better than Varane. Varane for me is bang average. And I'm a Real Madrid fan saying this, bro. Militao, Nacho, Rudiger, all these guys are way better than Varane. Varane is an okay player. He's not that good, not that bad. He's an okay player. But yeah, come on. If you have Varane and Upamecano in your defense, guys, should we be surprised? I mean, why was Saliba not there? Why was Konate not there? Well, probably Konate was injured. But yeah, France have got many top defenders. So the fact that they played Upamecano and Varane, yeah, tells you all you need to know. But yeah, look, what can I say? Look, France, I would have had them as favorites, to be honest, if they had hired Zidane. But yeah, for me, France are wasting time, man. They were supposed to hire Zidane long time ago. Long time ago. So you're telling me now you're going to hire Zidane only end of this year. And then what? Only 4 years from now we get to see him tested in the World Cup. That's sad, man. For me, this was supposed to be Zidane's World Cup, not Deschamps. But yeah, look, how should France line up? For me personally, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I would do. By the way, Chouameni is not even here. I'm just noticing now. There's no Chouameni in the first or the second France team. Chouameni is a starter. They remove Zaya Emery and put Chouameni, to be honest. And then defense, remove Upamecano. You got to find another centre back in one of the French teams, guys. there's a young French centre back that's way better than Upamecano. I can tell you that this Upamecano is an okay player. He's not an elite defender. This guy makes a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. So yeah, come on. Upamecano is an okay player, but come on, guys, let's have some. He's an okay player, he's not elite. So for France, they have all these great players, and Upamecano still there. No, get him out. Koundé, no problem. Saliba, yes, their best defender. Camavinga, incredible. Mbappe, Ketike, I love the Ketike. I wish he was at Madrid. Dembele should play in the first France team for sure. Dembele has to be a starter. Remove Cherokee or remove Olise. Lucas Hernandez, yeah, I guess keep him there. But yeah, apart from that, it looks good. The goalkeeper, is this PSG goalkeeper better than Mike Maignan? Not sure. It's been a lot. I haven't seen this PSG goalkeeper play, and I don't watch the French league, and I don't watch a game. Unless PSG is playing a big team, I don't watch them against the bombs. I'm sorry, guys, but I just can't watch Arsenal or Liverpool or Barcelona playing against the bombs. I can't. Unless it's my team playing against bomb, then no problem. But when I'm watching another team which I don't really like playing against a bomb team, I don't like watching a game where I know what's gonna happen and I'm not supporting any team, but I know exactly what's gonna happen. I don't like. See, if you're playing a big team, yes, but when it's Man City versus Leeds, that's a dead game, boring game for me, proper boring. Because now I know Man City will beat them like 10-0. So now what am I like? Where's the intrigue? I like the intrigue in football. The only the only time I'd like to see a big team beating up a small team is when it's my team. So Real Madrid, when they are beating. But when I'm watching, like the same, if I was a Barcelona fan, I'd never want to see Real Madrid. Like I can't blame a Barcelona fan if they don't watch a Madrid game when they're playing against Elche or Levante. It's boring, guys. I'm sorry, but for me it's boring. Those days when I first started watching football, I'd watch all the games, big or small, Barcelona, Levante. But then it started to piss me off because I would see these small teams get pumped and pumped and pumped and pumped and pumped. I love the underdog story, but it rarely happens in football now. Really, really, rarely happens. The same like if it was even if it's a Champions League or a World Cup final, it's one big team versus one small team. I'm sorry, I'm not watching the game. Like if this current World Cup, it's Argentina versus Saudi Arabia or whoever. I'm not watching the game. Sorry. If the Champions League final is Bayern Munich versus um, who's in the Champions League? Bayern Munich versus Marseille. I'm not watching that game. For me, that's a boring game because we all know Bayern will beat them 10-0. So what's the point? What is the point? It's the same like, and I know Inter Milan is a big club, but it's the same as the Champions League final in 2025. PSG, and I know Inter Milan is a big team, but we all know, but they're not an elite team. So we all know PSG was gonna rinse them. Imagine losing 5-0 in the Champions League final. And you guys want, honestly, those are boring games. Really, really boring. Champions League final for me should be two big teams. Or it can be one big team and one small team if Real Madrid is involved. Okay, Madrid is beating up on some small team, no problem. But because Real Madrid is my team. But when you have another team, like as a Liverpool fan, do you really get excited for Man United beating up Leeds United? For me, it's boring, guys. I'm sorry. This is why the Super League is kind of good because then we get to see the big games more often. Because most of the games nowadays they're really boring, to be honest, guys. No one wants to see Man City beating up Cardiff or Cardiff going to Anfield and getting beat 6 unless Cardiff is able to go there and park the bus. For me, football is interesting when the small team parks the bus solid and manages to pin a draw. That's entertaining for me. Some people say, oh no, it's boring. For me, actually like the type of football. But anyways, let's continue about the World Cup. Look, France for me, are they the favorites for the World Cup? No. But they're definitely one of the favorites. I have France, Spain, Portugal, Argentina are not coming close to winning it, guys. They're gonna get knocked out early. Come back to this during the World Cup or after the World Cup. Argentina are getting knocked out early. Like I'm talking quarterfinals or round of 16, very early. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, share the video, guys. Who do I see winning it? Come on, Portugal. Come on, Ronaldo. Soon.